After a long and lonely first 2 days of the MLB draft, this player's wait is finally over. While being selected is a major milestone, new draftees still face long odds of ever making it to the big leagues.
Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the AA Texas League. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Springfield Cardinals and the Midland Rockhounds. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Brian Howard gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good start. And we'll see if that starts in this one today.
Batting fifth.
Stepping in, Trace Lair. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. First. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Leading off the inning, Vaughn Harris. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Vaughn Harris.
Hey, like you can right there. Square it up. Hey, I need you right here. One time. Hey, let's go, big fella.
Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. Here's the first pitch to him. And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Last half of the second set to go, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Nate Mondu. Out towards second. Scooped up. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Vaughn Harris.
The first baseman, Vaughn Harris.
Be patient. Get your pitch, huh?
And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. A ball that's carrying. He can't get there as it falls in. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Now batting, second baseman, Max.
And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Now batting, number 28.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Now, after back-to-back strikeouts, he's got a real good chance of making that leadoff double pretty much meaningless. He's made some good pitches, and these hitters have really failed driving him in or at least getting him over.
Now batting, the third baseman, Evan.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Counts even at 2. The pitch, and he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. So after the 3 spot last time around, he's able to bounce back and hang a 0 here. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go, and Springfield leads this thing 3-2. So coming to the plate, Nate Mondu. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. The 1-2. Via drag bunt, he gets it down. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single. Digging in and looking for more, Vaughn Harris. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Your pitch here, square it up. Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes this the other way to right. McDonald is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Stepping up to the plate, Robert Poisson. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Robert Poisson.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Well, you know, he had a good idea right there. The infield was playing back, but it's not going to work out for him this time. That's a nice play to react, and they take care of him at first.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Edwin Diaz. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Callaway, the runner at third. Lester over at second. Lair on at first with 2 down. This ball swung on and hit to second. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. So they wind up with 2 in the inning, but it could have been a lot worse as they leave the bases loaded. We're through 6 full. The Rockhounds lead it 6-3. At the plate, Lázaro Armenteros. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught.
Armenteros.
To short, right to him. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. So stepping in, Nate Mondu. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. On the ground out to second. A dive and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. Digging in, Colin Thoreau. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Thoreau.
Now, attempt here. And he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single. Stepping into the box,
Now
Vaughn Harris. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight.
Harris.
Hey, let her rip one time.
And he'll step out and ask for time.
Let's go,
Maybe
kid.
trying to get
One
this
time right
pitcher
here.
out of the rhythm he's in right now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Hit hard towards second. And he couldn't quite
Make a
get
turn,
high
pick up
enough
the
to
ball.
pull that one down. It's into right center.
Hey, nice
A base
hit.
hit.
That away.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Now batting, the second baseman, Max.
Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back in.
Hey, your pitch. Your pitch. He's coming to you. Here we go.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. A step on second for the force, and that'll do it. 1 hit, 1 left. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Rockhounds are out in front, 9-3. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and striding forward the designated hitter, Edwin Diaz. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. And there's 1 away. 9-3 the final tally here in this one. The Midland Rockhounds took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Brian Howard earns his first win of the season as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort.
On 6 hits, no errors, and they left him 1 out.
Game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Time for game 2 of the regular season between the Springfield Cardinals and the Midland Rockhounds. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Matt Milburn is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Vaughn Harris. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
Harris.
Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time.
Let her rip right here.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Into center field, line drive base hit.
Pick it up.
Now the relay home, but not in time as he's across with the run.
Hey, way to drive that one.
Hey, that's a big RBI single right there, D-Row. They lost the first game of this series, and they certainly don't want to fall behind and may potentially lose the first 2 games of this set.
Without question, Dan. Offensively, you're just trying to grind it out, give your team a chance, give the pitcher a chance to relax a little bit, even the series up, hopefully, and fight it out tomorrow.
The second baseman, Max Schrock. Ball 2.
And a fastball that misses up in the zone here. It's 2-1. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They're coming off a good victory here in front of the home faithful on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's a long season, but they were able to win the opener, and nothing would be sweeter if you could get in your car today and drive home 2-0.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. Stepping up now, Robert Poisson. He also had 3 hits in the win last night.
Robert.
Fastball hit on the ground is short. Reined in. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Now at the plate, Chase Calabwig. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Run. It's this one down. And they're not going to have a play on him as the catcher just eats it. Striding in once again, Chase
Now
Calabwig.
batting, center fielder.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
Calabwig.
Down the line at first. Scooped up. And he'll step on first himself for the out. All set for the start of the fourth. And here comes the first baseman, Vaughn Harris.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
See it drive it, kid. See it
First
drive
offering on its way. High in the air out to center field. Calabwig is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Trace Lair.
One of the keys to win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And the pitcher, in fact, will just take a bite out of this one and infield. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Vaughn Harris, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. On the ground to third.
Come on, slide. Get down. Get down.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Home half of the 5th coming up. Now at the plate, Trace Lair, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Little roller to third, fielded cleanly, and very quickly they're 2 gone to start the inning. So striding in, Lázaro Armenteros. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Into the box now, Nate Mondu. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Here's the payoff pitch. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. He's got it. On to first, and there were 2 down. Striding in, Vaughn Harris. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Sharp ground ball toward the hole. Scooped up.
Go hard, go hard, go hard.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Rockhounds took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Lookouts, 8 runs on 11 hits, no errors.
Minor League Baseball now on the show as our road trip makes a stop in the AA Texas League. Game number 3 of this new season between the Springfield Cardinals and the Midland Rockhounds. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Kyle Friedrichs will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Digging in the switch hitter, Robert Poisson.
The shortstop, Robert.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. And that's the second out. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping in the long ball threat, Vaughn Harris.
Harris.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pitch.
And before the pitch here, time is asked for and granted by Woody Keller, the home plate umpire. First pitch of the at-bat. Liner towards second. And this will get over his glove as he couldn't quite get up all the way. It's a base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around them?
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Grounded back up the middle. A step on the back for one. Come on. First, a double play.
Good pitch on the ground ball there, and an even better job up the middle to take it himself, and turn two. Pretty smooth.
Coming to the plate now, Josh Lester. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Changed up on him here, and this is grounded to short. Fielded cleanly, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Ready for another chance? Vaughn Harris. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it.
Move it.
Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trace Lair comes into this one with just one hit in 9 tries. Bounced to first. Reined in. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Now at the plate, Colin Thoreau.
Now batting, the catcher, Colin.
Takes this the other way to right. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Striding forward now is the DH, Edwin Diaz. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. The ground out to short. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited damage as the inning is over. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. Hogan Harris is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season. Ready now, Vaughn Harris. They'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Swung on, hit in the air, and deep. Got a chance, and gone! And a big moment for him there, his first home run as a Double-A player.
Yeah, and you always like to get those first out of the way, no matter what level you're playing at. Obviously, he's got aspirations to play in the big leagues, and this is exactly the kind of production that this organization is going to be looking for from him as his career progresses.
Now to the plate, Colin Thoreau. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
The catcher, Colin Thoreau.
Hey, we got 2.
Ball hit on the ground to shortstop. What a play, and that ends the inning. Off of one leg, in the hole, falling away. That is pure magic. On to the back third tonight. Stick around on the show.
You can, come on.
Stepping in, Vaughn Harris.
Number 3, Vaughn Harris.
See it, drive it. Come on, kid.
First offering on its way. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. McDonald is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with 1 out.
Last half of the 7th here, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Mickey McDonald.
Mickey McDonald.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Into the box now, Robert Poisson. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in, Josh Lester, 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Josh Lester.
Hit to short. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 8th inning coming up, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Standing in, Vaughn Harris. Go-ahead run at first. Nobody out.
Harris.
Hey, drop it in. Need you right here.
And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time.
Here we go. Clutch up for us here. Hey, come on, baby.
Here's the first pitch, and he fouls this one off. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Hard on the ground toward short. Scooped up. One there.
Come on, get there, get there.
On to first, and they turn the double play. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Mickey McDonald. He'll lead off the bottom of the 9th inning. Grounded to first. He's got it. And he'll step on first himself for the out. At the plate, Robert Poisson. He was a ground out victim last time up. Grounded to short. Right to him. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Standing in, Chase Calabwig. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ground to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means we'll have to go a little longer tonight. Ready once again, Edwin Diaz. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up. Throw on to first, and we are going to the 11th inning. Nothing doing here this half, and we'll have to cancel those dinner reservations, partner. 11th inning coming up. Set now for the bottom of the 11th, and next it'll be the outfielder, Lázaro Armenteros. Hit to third, reined in. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run.
A Double-A hitting coach touches base with a new arrival to the team.